Hey, this is Tevin J, and I've decided to do 21 questions. Yay! Let's just get started.
What was your favorite Halloween costume and why?
I don't really too much have a favorite Halloween costume. My mom didn't really too much do the whole Halloween type thing. Um, I really don't even remember Halloween costumes too much, like at all. But I did have this one Scream outfit. It was like the whole thing, like the cloak and the mask, and it had like the tongue coming out, like "What's up" or whatever, because that was kind of big, and it had like a little pump, so you just pump it, and blood goes through the mask, and I thought that was cool. So that was my favorite.
If you could have dinner with any three people from any time, fictional or non-fictional, who would they be and why?
The three people I would have dinner with would be Raven Simone, Nicki Minaj, and Stewie Griffin, because he's just awesome. They're all awesome. I just love all of them. So yeah, I would have dinner with them. You know, get into their minds.
If you could be invisible, where would you go and what would you do?
I would, without a doubt, just go to the locker room and see what's happening all up in there. In the showers. Wink, wink. See what's up. Have some, invisible sex.
If your life was turned into a movie, what actor would play you?
I would be played by Leroy Graham. Yeah, I think that's his name. Cause he's light skinned like me, like a very good color, yeah, same color as me. I think he could do my voice very well. His voice isn't very deep, and he's an actor, so I'm pretty sure if I had anyone do it, it would be him. So yeah.
What made you laugh the hardest in your entire life?
I don't really know. I laugh really hard all the time, every day. I'm just a very happy person, so I don't really know the one time that I just laughed the hardest. That's too hard to remember. So could have been today, could have been yesterday, could have been 12 years ago. I don't know.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
My fifth grade field trip to Busch Gardens. I wasn't allowed to go on the fourth grade field trip because I guess they said that I was a bad seed or something. I don't know. I didn't think I was that bad, but I used to always get kicked out of class for nonsense. So, fifth grade field trip, that was the best. I didn't never went on a field trip like that before, so it was great. I loved it.
If you were a waiter and a customer was being rude, would you spit in their food?
I would never, ever, ever in my life do that. That's just disgusting. I believe in karma, and what comes around goes around. And if you're gonna spit in somebody's food, best believe somebody else is gonna spit in your food or do something worse to you. That's just disgusting. You don't play with people's food. I don't play about my food. I know other people don't play about their food. So just don't be messing with people's food. That's just gross, just nasty.
What is your deepest regret?
Basically, the high school that I chose, because I went to a magnet high school, and it was very hard, rigorous. I didn't know anyone. I didn't really too much get along with anyone, and I could have went to my home school that was kind of down the street. Had people from my middle school that I knew, and people that I basically just get along with. So I would probably regret going to the high school that I went to and choose an easier high school where I would have more friends.
Have you ever dated someone from another race? Would you?
Well, if you didn't know, my race is biracial. It's more like mulatto, like Obama, black and white. So I haven't dated anyone who was within my race. So I've always dated out of my race.
What was your first date like?
My first real date was in 12th grade, and it was at McDonald's. I really liked this girl, and by the end of the date, I don't know, I don't want to release any information. Just know it was a great first date.
What's the worst lie you ever told? Did you get caught?
I try not to lie because lying isn't going to get you anywhere. It's not where it's at. Being truthful to who you are and the whole situation is way better. I can't remember the lies, if I make any lies. Like, I can't remember any of them. So, I wouldn't know where I got caught or anything like that. So, go figure.
If you were suddenly found yourself turned into a woman, how would you spend your day?
I would definitely be masturbating just all the time, just having sex with everybody, dressing really, kind of slutty, just sexy, just sex appeal it up, because, women bodies are just sex magnets. It's like an art form. When you see a guy naked, that's like, you see hair and you see all that, that's not art. But when you see a woman naked, you see her curves, you see titties, it's beautiful artwork. If you ever watched the Titanic, you'll know what I'm talking about,
How do you handle people you don't like?
With the people that I don't like, I usually just stay away from them. I don't talk to them. It doesn't make any sense for me to just be fake or anything with them, because most likely, if I'm not their friend or not liking them, it's a reason. There is definitely a reason. I don't just go around hating on people or not liking them for no reason, so definitely gonna be a reason. Definitely.
Would you rather be smart and ugly or dumb and beautiful?
I would rather be dumb and beautiful, because being ugly is not where it's at. If I'm beautiful, I get all types of roles, I could be an actor, I could be a model, I could be even like a rapper. Just have somebody write the lines out for me and I just say it. You just need to have a good face and body and all that good shit, so.
Do you have a sexual fantasy no one else knows about?
Of course, I do. But if I told you, people would know about it. It wouldn't be something that no one knows about, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
What's the difference between sex and making love?
Okay, so sex is the act of, just fucking, just that. And making love is actual, like, intimacy, like heartbeats and sweat and hugs and kisses and shit like that, while, you're kind of, like, not kind of, you're like, I don't know.
If you could change the age that you lost your virginity, would you? Would it be younger or older? And why?
No, I lost my virginity at 18, and that's right there. You're just legal, you're great. So, I wouldn't change it. I liked it. Wait, was I 18? Yeah, 18.
Have you ever had sex with someone when you really didn't want to?
Yes, I have. Wasn't like sex. It was just like sex. Because sometimes I just want to hang out with people I like, and they want to have sex, and I don't want to have sex. I'm just a very, I don't know, I'm just very temptatious, I guess. I don't know, I'm just a delicacy. I don't know.
What's the craziest place that you had sex?
The craziest place was in the backyard of, like, a stranger, like, backyard. It wasn't, I don't know. I had met someone from our Facebook, and we just hooked up, so it wasn't, like, sex. It was, like, more, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, well.
What turns you on? Turns you off?
I'm turned on by, light skin and a great personality, If we have great chemistry, that's basically a great turn on too. I have a lot of turn offs. Like, seriously, if I was to list them, it would be like a motherfucking 4-hour video. Like, seriously. Not something I want to do.
Have you ever cheated on your partner? Did this person ever find out? And if so, what happened?
I am proud to say that I've never cheated on anyone, and I'm not planning on cheating on anyone in the future. Alright, so thank you for watching my video. That was 21 questions with Tevin J. You can like, share, comment, subscribe. Anything you like, I'll highly appreciate it. So, peace out.